The mindset of the most successful people's success is something many people want, but only a few achieve. Why is that? What makes some people rise to the top while others struggle? The answer lies in their mindset. The most successful people in the world think differently. They see challenges differently. They handle failure differently. Their habits, their discipline, and their way of looking at life set them apart. Let me tell you a story about two friends, Alex and Ben. They grew up in the same small town. They went to the same school. They had the same opportunities. But as time passed, their lives took very different paths. Alex became a successful entrepreneur, while Ben remained stuck in a job he didn't like, always complaining about his bad luck. What made the difference? It wasn't talent or intelligence. It was their mindset. Alex believed in hard work and constant learning. He knew that success doesn't come overnight. He read books, listened to mentors, and never stopped improving. When he failed, he didn't give up. He saw failure as a lesson. Every mistake was a step closer to success. Ben, on the other hand, believed that success was about luck. He thought some people were just born lucky, and he wasn't one of them. When things got tough, he quit. He blamed others for his problems. He never took responsibility for his own life. The most successful people in the world, whether in business, sports, or art, share the same mindset as Alex. They don't wait for luck. They create their own opportunities. They understand that success is a result of daily habits, discipline, and persistence. Let's look at some of the key traits of their mindset. First, successful people have a clear vision. They know exactly what they want. They don't wander through life hoping for the best. They set goals and work toward them every single day. A vision gives them direction. When things get hard, their vision keeps them going. Without a clear goal, it's easy to get lost or give up when obstacles come. Second, they embrace failure. Most people fear failure. They avoid risks because they don't want to fail. But successful people see failure as part of the journey. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light, but every failure taught him something new. He didn't quit. He kept going until he succeeded. The same is true for all great achievers. Failure is not the end, it's just feedback. Third, they take responsibility. Unsuccessful people blame others for their problems. They blame the economy, their boss, their family, or their circumstances. But successful people take full responsibility for their lives. If something goes wrong, they ask themselves, what can I learn from this? How can I improve? They don't waste time complaining. They focus on solutions. Fourth, they are disciplined. Discipline is the bridge between goals and success. Without discipline, even the best plans fail. Successful people wake up early. They manage their time well. They avoid distractions. They stay focused on what matters most. Discipline is not easy, but it's necessary. Small daily habits, like reading, exercising, or planning the day, add up over time and create massive results. Fifth, they surround themselves with the right people. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Successful people know this. They avoid negative influences. They spend time with people who inspire them, challenge them, and push them to grow. If you want to be successful, choose your circle wisely. Sixth, they never stop learning. The world is always changing. The most successful people stay ahead by constantly learning new skills. They read books, attend courses, and seek mentors. They know that knowledge is power. The moment you stop learning is the moment you stop growing. Now, let's go back to Alex and Ben. Alex applied all these principles. He had a vision to build his own business. He failed many times, but he kept going. He took responsibility for his mistakes and learned from them. He was disciplined, waking up early, working hard, avoiding distractions. He surrounded himself with ambitious people who pushed him to be better. And he never stopped learning. Ben, on the other hand, did none of these things. He had no clear goal. He feared failure and avoided risks. He blamed others when things went wrong. He lacked discipline, watching TV instead of working on his skills. He spent time with people who complained all the time. And he never bothered to learn anything new. Years later, Alex built a successful company. He traveled the world, met inspiring people, and lived a life of freedom. Ben stayed in the same small town, stuck in the same job, always wondering why life was so unfair. The difference wasn't luck. It was mindset. If you want success, you must change the way you think. You must adopt the mindset of the most successful people. It's not easy. It requires effort, sacrifice, and persistence. But the rewards are worth it. Start today. Define your vision. Embrace failure. Take responsibility. Build discipline. Non-discipline. Surround yourself with the right people. Never stop learning. Success is not for the lucky few. It's for those who choose the right mindset and act on it every single day. The choice is yours.